Introduction to Excel. When you first open Excel, you'll see the interface, which includes the ribbon, the worksheet area, and the formula bar. The ribbon contains all the tools and commands you need to work with Excel. The worksheet area is where you enter and edit data. The formula bar displays the contents of the active cell. Now you're ready to start entering data. Simply click on a cell and start typing. You can use the arrow keys to move to a different cell, or you can use the mouse to click on a new cell. Autofill and flash fill. Autofill is perfect for filling in a series of cells with a pattern, like dates or numbers. Here's how you can use it. If you want to fill in a list of weekdays starting with Monday, select the cell that contains Monday. Look for the small green square at the bottom right corner of the selected cell. This is called the fill handle. Click and drag the plus icon down to the desired number of cells. Excel will display a preview of the filled values as you drag. Release the mouse button to fill the cells with the pattern, such as Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. Flash fill is another powerful feature that can automatically fill in data based on a pattern you specify. Here's an example to show you how it works. Let's say you have a list of full names in column A, and you want to extract just the first names in column B. First, in column B, start typing the first name for the first entry, for example, Samantha. Once you have entered the first name, press Enter to move to the next row. Next, start typing the first name for the second entry, such as Ethan. At this point, Excel may suggest using Flash Fill to fill in the remaining values. If you see the suggestion, you can click on the Enter key to accept it. These are just a few examples of how Autofill and Flash Fill can simplify your data entry in Excel. Give them a try and see how they can save you time and make your work easier. Cells, rows, and columns. Cells are the boxes where you input data in Excel. Rows are the horizontal lines of cells, and columns are the vertical lines of cells. Each cell has a unique address, like A1, B2, C3, and so on. To add a new row, select the row below where you want the new row to be added. Right-click on the selection, and choose Insert from the drop-down menu. In the Insert dialog box, choose Entire Row and click OK. This will shift all the rows below the selected row down by one and create a new blank row at the selected position. To add a new column, select the column to the right of where you want the new column to be added. Right-click on the selection and choose Insert from the drop-down menu. In the Insert dialog box, choose Entire Column and click OK. This will shift all the columns to the right of the selected column over by one and create a new blank column at the selected position. To resize rows or columns, place your cursor on the boundary line between two rows or columns until it changes to a double arrow. Then drag the boundary line up or down, or left, or right. To hide a row or column, you can simply right-click on the row or column header and select Hide from the drop-down menu. To unhide a row or column, you can first select the adjacent rows or columns to the hidden row or column. For example, if you have hidden column B, you can select columns A and C. Then, right-click on the selected headers and choose Unhide from the drop-down menu. This will reveal the hidden row or column. Freezing panes. Another useful feature in Excel is freezing panes, which allows you to keep a specific row or column visible while scrolling through the rest of the worksheet. This can be helpful when you're working with large spreadsheets and need to reference specific data while scrolling through other information. For example, if you want to freeze row 1, select cell A2, then click on View and select Freeze Panes. Excel will freeze the row above the selected cell, in this case, row 1. Now, as you scroll through the rest of the worksheet, the frozen row will remain visible. This can make it easier to keep track of important information, such as column headers, while scrolling through other data. Basic functions. Excel's built-in functions can help you perform calculations and analyze data quickly and easily. Some of the most commonly used functions include sum, average, min, max, and count. Let's say you have a column of numbers in cells A1 through A5 and you want to find the sum of these numbers. You can easily do this in Excel using the sum function. First, click on the cell where you want to display the result, such as cell A6. Then, simply type equals sum A1 A5 into the cell and press enter. Excel will automatically calculate the sum of the numbers in cells A1 through A5 and display the result in cell A6. This same process can be used to calculate the average, minimum, maximum, or count of a range of cells. Depending on the function you choose, simply select the cell where you want to display the result, type in the appropriate formula, and press enter. Excel will handle the calculations for you, making it easy to analyze your data and perform complex calculations with just a few clicks. Quick tips. If you want to work more efficiently in Excel, using keyboard shortcuts is a great way to speed things up. These shortcuts are quick combinations of keys that perform common tasks, like copying and pasting data, formatting text, and more. One of the most useful shortcuts is Ctrl+C to undo your last action. Let's say you accidentally delete a cell value and you didn't mean to. Instead of manually retyping the value, simply press Ctrl+C to undo the last action and bring back what you deleted. This can be a lifesaver when working on a large project and need to quickly undo a mistake. When you need to copy data from one cell to another, use Ctrl+C to copy the data and Ctrl+V to paste it into the new cell. This is much faster than manually selecting the data and using the copy and paste buttons. If you need to find specific data in a worksheet, you can use the Ctrl+F shortcut to open the Find and Replace dialog box. Just type in the text you're looking for and Excel will highlight the cells where it appears. To quickly format text, there are a few shortcuts you can use. For example, Ctrl+V will make text bold, Ctrl+I will make it italic, and Ctrl+U will underline it. These shortcuts can be really useful when you're creating reports or presentations and need to highlight or emphasize certain information. So go ahead and try out these shortcuts and see if they help you work more efficiently in Excel. And that's it for Lesson 1. We hope you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.